1 year ago today, we got possibly the most important chapter of One Piece ever. The Harley text was revealed, and with this, it flipped the entire One Piece community on its head, and the theory crafters went crazy. So 1 year later, let's go over what we know about this panel and what we think about this panel. And of course, spoilers ahead for Elbaf. If you haven't been reading, then scroll on. So on the right side, it depicts the first world, and it tells a story of mankind touching the mother flame, the forbidden sun. The enslaved prayed, and the sun god appeared. The earth god raged, and with its serpent of hellfire shrouded the world in death and darkness, and they will never meet. As we can see, this part depicts a bunch of people going into the earth, pulling the sun out and bringing it back up and using it to fuel their machines. We're seeing buildings with steam coming out of them, seemingly looking like skyscrapers. And in my opinion, this is what we're looking at right there. This building is on Elbaf right now, and it's said to be 3,000 years old. So I truly believe that this building is from that particular era. And it's literally said to look like pure science. And we know that the people of the past were way more advanced than the current society we have today. And of course, many people believe this to be the Red Line itself, the serpent that shrouded the world in death and darkness. Another interesting note is that this serpent has this particular pattern on it. A pattern that we also see on the left side during the third world, seemingly worn by a giant, possibly Loki. Which leads me to believe that this serpent did originate from Elbaf. And with the statements that we've gotten from Emu recently saying that Elbaf itself is D, it makes a lot of sense that many of these problems originated from Elbaf itself. And this serpent could have been something to try to defend against that. Next up, we've got this second world. Within the void there was breath, the forest god tamed demons, and the sun spread the fires of war. I interpret the taming of demons as devil fruits appearing, because they have obviously been stated to have devils within them. We get the information of those of the half moon and those of the moon. The half moon seemingly referencing the will of D. We have this person right here that looks very much like Emu, but I personally believe that this is the original king, possibly Emu Nerona, or maybe even a separate one. And this is the body that the Emu we know now has taken over. And this person also seemingly is the one who killed the sun, at this point in time being Joy Boy. That person then became God, and the sea god raged. And I interpret that as the sea rejecting all of those who use devil fruits. And then we finally have the third world, which I believe is our current timeline. And the biggest takeaway I have from all of this is this shows how the battle is going to go. I truly believe that it will not simply be Luffy defeating Emu. It'll be Luffy with the help of the entire world. Every type of person that exists on this great blue planet will be going against Emu. The only entities we even see on this devil's side are right here in this ship, and I'm guessing that's the Gorosei / the Holy Knights. I imagine that everybody here on the right side is embodying the will of D, and them all coming together will be exactly what we need to defeat a god like Emu. The sun will return and bring a new morning, and they will surely meet. After a year, what are you thinking about the Harley mural, and what secrets do you think it holds? Let me know in the comments.